Namaste viewers, welcome to JñānaKarmaSamuccayaVādaḥ channel. Today we'll go through the meaning of Vādaḥ. Vāda, the term Vāda. There are several types of, almost about 14-15 types of Vādas, 14-15 different ways of looking at Vāda. We'll go through them in detail. As usual, I request you to please like, share and then subscribe to my channel. Now, this term Vāda, it encompasses various forms of, different forms of discussion, reasoning and some philosophical doctrines which are all aimed at understanding and establishing truth. Be it philosophy or even in the usual Vyavaharika also, there are a lot of Vādas. This differences, these various types, they are rooted in ancient Indian philosophy. They are from ancient Indian philosophy. These Vādas, doctrines or theories or whatever we call it, they provide some kind of framework, for interpreting the nature of, if you go to the philosophy, it is nature of reality, nature of creation, nature of consciousness, and how it is about liberation, all these things. Each Vāda or each argument or understanding represents a unique, different perspective. It is not not that all are same. They often complement each other. Sometimes they challenge others also, leads to an enriched understanding of the complex concepts. See, the complex concepts are not that easy to understand, but if one looks from these different types of Vādas, then it will increase your understanding of the complex subjects. So now let us see each type of Vāda, how it is, how they were being viewed, how they were being, there were different types in the ancient, our wisdom, our ancient knowledge system, we will call that as. So now, the first one was called as ÂbhāsaVādaḥ. Ābhāsa. That means, bhasa means which is, you can see. Ābhāsa means perceivable. Ābhāsa not outwardly, you can call it as. The doctrine examines illusionary appearances and how they influence our perception of reality. ÂbhāsaVādaḥ. Now, the second one was called as Adhyaropa Apavada Prakriya. Adhyaropa Apavada Prakriya. Here, the method is where concepts are first, certain things are superimposed and then negated, and then that means they are removed. Once you know that, to reveal the ultimate truth, that is Brahman. The famous this thing is Adhyaropa is a Rajju Sarpa, example like this. Now the third one was called as AjātiVādaḥ. Ajati. That means not the purposes that creation is an illusion and nothing is ever truly born. Jata means born. Ajati means it is not born, it is already there, like this. Nothing is truly born. This is another kind of Vāda. Then the fourth one was called as Apavada. Apa means the principle of negation used to strip away false attributes. You attribute some false things, you remove that apavada and uncover the true essence. So that means you remove the veil like that, uncover that. The next one was called as ābhāsaVādaḥ. Sorry. ābhāsaVādaḥ. Vakyam means sentence. Sentences are expressions which are directed at negating certain prior misconceptions. Say the misconceptions are negated. That is ābhāsaVādaḥ. The next one, the sixth one was called as AsatKāryaVādaḥ. AsatKārya suggests that effects do not pre-exist in their causes and come into being newly. Things are not there and they come into being newly. That is AsatKāryaVādaḥ. The next one was called as AvacchedaVādaḥ. Avaccheda explains individuality or existence as defined by apparent limitations. AvacchedaVādaḥ. The next one was called as BhedābhedaVādaḥ. BhedābhedaVādaḥ. That means the synthesis of difference, Bheda, and Abheda, that is non-difference, indicating unity within diversity. A lot of diversity, but it is unity only. ΑbhāsaVādaḥ. The next one was called as BrahmaKāryaVādaḥ. It describes the world as an effect or misconception of Brahman. BrahmaKāryaVādaḥ. This is another type of thing. Now, the next one was called as DṛṣṭiSṛṣṭiVādaḥ. DṛṣṭiSṛṣṭiVādaḥ asserts that the world exists as a projection. Srishti as a projection of individual perception. This is DṛṣṭiSṛṣṭiVādaḥ. The 11th one was called as JñānaKarmaSamuccayaVādaḥ. JñānaKarmaSamuccayaVādaḥ advocates combining knowledge and actions to achieve liberation. Jnana, knowledge, karma, action, samuccaya, they both joining together, they both combining together to achieve liberation. Jnana Karma Samuccayavādaḥ. The next one, 12th one was called as KarmaKāryaVādaḥ. Karma, that is actions, highlights that actions. KāryaVādaḥ are the cause of their respective effects. KarmaKāryaVādaḥ. Then one more is called as KṣaṇikaVijñānaVādaḥ. Kṣaṇika means momentary. Kṣaṇika, Vijñāna. Vijñāna, of course, Visheshana Jnana. Of course, that is the purposes or the process, the proposes of that consciousness exists only momentarily, only temporarily. And it shows its transient nature. It is not permanent. This is KṣaṇikaVijñānaVādaḥ. The next one was called as PratibimbaVādaḥ. Pratibimba explains the self as a reflection of ultimate reality. That means mirror image like that. Like an image in a mirror, like this. PratibimbaVādaḥ. Pratibimba. Bimba means image. Prati means your own image being projected, like that. Then it was called as SatKāryaVādaḥ. So that means it's a kind of argument that all effects pre-exist in their causes and are merely transformation, SatKāryaVādaḥ. So here's about 15 types of vādas. The various forms of vādas, all this argument, it's not arguments, it is propositions, reflect the depth and diversity of Indian philosophical thought. Each division, each of these, they offer unique, different, you can say, way looking at, lens to examine the profound truths about existence, consciousness, and the universe. This is what we are all want to know. What is our purpose of existence? What is this consciousness mean? What is that Atma mean? Paramatma mean? And how are we related to this universe? All these things only we want to know. That is so. So these are all different ways, different types of vādas, where you can try to know. So these doctrines, by engaging with these doctrines, the seekers can explore the interconnectedness of ideas and uncover or go deeper and make insights that lead to self-realization and an enriched understanding of reality. And these doctrines, these vādas, remind us of the one thing is important here, importance of open-minded discussion. That is, you'll have to clear of your prejudiced mindset. It should be an open-minded discussion, some with all critical reasoning, and of course the wisdom from the scriptures, scriptural wisdom, in the pursuit of the ultimate truth. So viewers, with this we conclude this episode on vāda, different types of vādas, some introduction. Of course, we have dealt with individual vādas separately in our other videos. For the those who are interested in going through all these individually, also they can know the meaning through those individual videos. With this, we conclude our episode. Please like, share, and then subscribe to our channel. Thank you, viewers.